All right.
This is a half a
Yeah,
joint,
no,
y'all.
those are not roaches.
That's roaches. You can't smoke those.
Wow. All right, y'all ready?
You must spend a lot of money on weed.
Yo, it's your girl, motherfucking T True, the Breathe Easy podcast. We back at it. Y'all already know how we like to run trains on these niggas. Back to back, back to back.
Look at this. That caught his ass off fucking guard.
We gonna lighten up the air a little bit, you know. She's
Yes.
kind of stuffy. But anyway, your girl T True,
Just aggressive, y'all.
Green Eye Candy bit.
Hey.
And now we got, I'm hoping that it's going to be like a little bit litty, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
But look who we got over here.
Your boy Outlaw Skiii, man.
Outlaw Skiii.
Already.
So why
Yeah,
so
'cause
many
it's
eyes?
I.
Why so many eyes on the ski?
Everything is with the third, you feel me? Triple.
Oh, okay, like a third eye?
Yeah, exactly.
So you conscious?
Very conscious.
Okay,
But-
what is conscious?
I'm woke, you feel me? But not in the same woke sense as everybody. You know,
Okay,
I
like the
follow.
niggas that we just had, not that woke.
I ain't gonna say all that, but I don't follow trends. I do my own thing. But
Okay.
You feel me?
So you're saying that they're a trend?
I'm not saying that either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta be specific around
Nah,
this.
I'm
bitch.
just saying, basically, whatever they do is what they do. I do my own thing. I don't follow what nobody do. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you do? What do you believe in?
Right.
I believe in God, you feel me? I'm
Uh-huh.
spiritual,
Okay.
but I'm not religious. I don't believe in a religion or nothing.
Do the right thing comes back to you?
I can
karma?
say that. Yeah, I believe in karma.
Okay.
Okay. What's the outlaw for?
Right.
You know, I'm faithful to God, but not the law, you feel me? Not 12, I don't follow their laws.
Okay, that's the outlaw part.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So, how long you been doing music? Cause like I was looking you up and shit, and I could only find like
4
four
songs.
songs for you.
I've been doing music since I was like, what? The first time I actually recorded in the studio, I was like 15 years old. Mm-hmm. I have many music. I have like over 400 songs. I just don't really be dropping like that.
Oh, why?
Life shit, you feel me? I was going through a lot of shit in life. I wasn't really focused on dropping. I was just making the music. So I got
You
a
got
lot of
some gray
product.
hairs in there. How old are you?
I'm 31.
Oh, okay.
It's wisdom though.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right.
that's
Right. No, but I mean, does your mom have gray hair?
My mom is old though.
Okay, because I
My
know
mom
they
is
say
59.
that's not old. You say it like she's 70
My
or
dad's
something.
69.
Oh, dang.
No, but you know they say that guys, your hair pattern comes from your mom.
Yeah, she have gray hair though.
Yeah, so that's how
I
they
mean,
usually
at
say you can
59,
tell.
she got gray hair, but does she have gray
Not
hair
necessarily.
at 30-something?
She had cancer around them times, so
Oh, wow, she survived.
And
And
she's
she's
a survivor.
yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
twice.
Oh, that's dope.
nice. Good for her.
Yeah.
Did you have a close relationship?
And I also want to say, you know, fuck cancer. You know, I lost an auntie to cancer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Okay.
me too.
So, you know, excuse my language. if
Yeah.
I'm-
No, that's
No.
real though, because
Yeah.
you know that shit is man-made
Yeah, most definitely,
Right.
of course. And they try to hide
Right.
the thing that we need to
to
cure.
cure it.
Right.
Cure
Right.
ourselves,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
That's
What,
why
so
they
what
killed
do you
the
what do you
doctor.
believe is the cure? Because I've heard lots of things.
I feel it's like natural herbs, but they don't even give us that no more because they try to take away from that and give
Yeah.
us like shit
GMO.
that's- yeah, exactly.
Try to make it
They
extra
make it
expensive.
over and then put
overpriced.
fake shit inside of it.
Right. Like,
a lot of
at
the
one
food
Or
we
they
eat
try to
and-
have dupes for it to say, oh, you can use this
And it's not
synthetic
even real.
vitamin.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
most
right.
definitely.
Like my doctor told me my vitamin D was low. And
So they didn't wanna give
they
you a
gave
supplement.
Me pills. And I was like, I'm not going to take pills. I'm just going to go out in the sun more
Right.
and get out, because I work from
That's
home.
all you need. Is
Right,
natural.
the
get out
sun.
in the
That's
sun more,
vitamin
right.
D. But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck.
But you know, even on another note, though, you know, you see even like the orange juice and shit. They just found something in the orange juice. They've been putting something in the orange juice.
Oh,
Right,
with
yeah.
that brand.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like-
Florida's natural or something
And I
like that.
love that brand.
So it's like, you feel me? It's like whatever you
Oh,
do, you just.
I know what it was. They were saying that it's something in the apricot seed that helps, like clean your cells or something like that to stop them from mutating
Yeah.
with cancer.
There's like beet juice. There's
yeah,
a lot of things
but
that you
what
could
they
drink
say
that
is
can
like
keep
you won't find apricots. You can't find apricots anywhere.
No, they're hard. They
You'll
come in
find
season.
peaches, but even in season,
you
it's
wonder
hard
why,
to find
though.
apricots.
You wonder why, though.
Exactly.
The farmers ain't making it. There's no supply and demand for it.
Farmers
Or not even
the
just
farmers
that.
making it. They just the
They're not going to
government
supply
hiding
it because they know that there's something in them seeds
Exactly.
that's
See what well, we
helping
won't
people.
get
Once
into
we
that.
start to get hit to certain things, they try to take it away from
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
That's true.
You remember back in the day? I mean, you're 30 something, so I don't know. You probably remember, but this one I was really young. They came and they cut down everybody's citrus trees, lemon trees, orange trees, and they were saying that there was some disease in the citrus called canker. And they came and cut down everybody's orange trees.
And like your own personal
Yes.
shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the city or whatever. It was like a statewide mandate where they came and they cut down everybody's trees.
Because they didn't want you to have that. Just
That's
like,
what
know,
I'm saying.
It's illegal to collect rainwater.
The vitamin C.
It's illegal to collect rainwater.
You can't
Yeah.
stand out if they see you out there collecting rainwater.
No way. I never heard of that. Why?
It's illegal to collect rainwater because it's natural water. They don't want you collecting that.
And not even just that. Some people use that because they have their own pipe systems going through their homes, so they're using the rainwater
To supply their water.
to supply their water,
Right.
wash their clothes, wash their hair, bathe, or whatever like that, and they won't have to pay for water.
They just want us to be dependent on them.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, this is why I use the peppermint soap, the Dr. Bronner's, because I just do little things that I can do that I can fit
Right,
into
right,
my
right,
lifestyle to do better for myself.
Right.
But yeah, my mom been told us about the GMO and stuff like that growing up. She grows her own stuff. She has a well in South Carolina, but she lived like in the Hicks. So all those things were told to me growing up, but it's hard to live that lifestyle when you're struggling,
Right.
or it's not as readily available to you, or the prices are high as fuck for
But
something like that.
I would think that living that lifestyle would be easier, especially in these times that we're in.
That's not true either.
No?
Because when you try to go that route and try to go to like these Whole Food markets and all that.
No, what I'm talking about as far as like living off the land. I'm talking about in
If
times
you-
like
if-
this
if
where
you have the
groceries.
land-
If you have the land.
Right.
Or if
But-
you have access to it.
Right, but
Right.
not only that, you have to actually work. Like that's your job, is to take care of that land.
All right, so what would you rather? Would you rather get up every day and go to an office and work for some guy who's laid out in the Bahamas on a
Nah.
beach, or would you rather tend to your own
I'll
land?
tend to
I'd
my
rather
own
tend to
land.
my
own
That's just
land.
like that's just like being in business for your own self.
Exactly.
Like I'd rather get up
But I
and
have to
put
have
the
my
work in on
man
my
at
own
home with
shit.
me, so when I want to be horny and stuff during the day, I want to be able to fuck.
Babe, fuck them cows. Fuck them cows right now. Come lay this
Let's
pipe.
go get it in real quick on that hay.
Yeah, you do that shit real quick and then you get back to work though. It's always good to have a partner though, you feel me?
Definitely.
Just hope the cows ain't break out or no shit like that. You gotta go herd their ass back in. All right, so Skii, what's going on in your life right now? Do you have kids? Do you have a woman? What's going on?
No, I'm single, but I do have kids. I
All
have
right,
4
how many kids you got?
I
Four
have
kids?
I have
Four?
Yeah, 3 boys and a daughter.
Wait, how many women?
I have 3 different baby mothers.
3 baby
Damn,
mamas.
you busy,
God
bro.
damn.
You in the street.
That boy don't play. Hey, you need to be one of them black Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all just come together, bitch.
Damn. Okay. But there's nothing wrong with that. We're not
You gotta
judging
be
you.
fruitful.
Right? No.
Be
That's what I'm
fruitful
saying.
and
I mean, if the
multiply.
first one didn't work out, you try the
You try
second
it
one that
again.
didn't work out, the third. So is there going to be a fourth?
So what have you learned from all this?
Well, hold up. Is there going to be a fourth?
There has to be.
I mean,
Yeah.
time tell, you know.
right,
I'm
so-
not gonna say I'm not open to having more kids out.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. If you know, okay, you failed 3 times already. You know what I'm saying?
I
Well,
didn't
I'm not gonna say
fail.
fail.
Yeah, I'm about to
no,
say,
that's
I
what I'm
ain't
gonna say.
failed.
I'm not gonna say
The
fail.
relationship probably
Look at his
failed,
face.
but
Right.
but
What's with-
yeah,
okay,
nah.
What's
so
with your face
How would
back
you know?
there?
I know, right? Like, what the fuck? What kind of questions he did?
Cause I don't know what's going on, man.
No, but if you know, okay, 3 times, all right, you already done tried, you got 4 kids or whatever. What is gonna be your decision process in this 4th relationship going forward,
Right.
To make sure that you don't have another
Baby mama.
fatherless child?
I mean, you see, you gotta choose your words wisely. You
I
said
know,
fatherless.
you know what I mean.
They're not fatherless.
Because-
If you ask all my baby mothers, no matter what terms we on,
Right.
I'm a great dad. They're a
You're-
good
No,
mother.
but
feel
you
me? They're
know
great
what I
moms.
mean as far
Yeah,
as
exactly.
a 2-parent household. You
Sometimes
know?
we get into our little issues, but it don't
Right,
be
right.
nothing that where it stop me from taking care of the kids or they stop taking care of the
Right,
kids. We
but
do what we have
what
to.
I mean is like a 2-parent household where you and the baby mom is together raising y'all
Yeah,
kids in the house together. Like,
that's-
what
I mean-
are your steps to make sure or ensure? I mean, nobody knows what can happen,
Right.
but your steps to ensure that, okay, this last one that I get with, if I have kids with, this is who I'm gonna be
Right.
with.
I'ma
I'm
tell
not
you,
gonna
I'ma
go to
just-
nobody else.
Right.
This is
I'm
it.
gonna just tell
This
you a
is
little
it.
bit like this. Like, I can't really give too much sauce on here, but I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna make the same mistakes I did before.
Okay,
All right.
That's
So,
I'm saying. I
what
learned
are
from
your
my
mistakes? What mistakes you made?
You see, you asking me for too much, but I.
What you mean?
But all I can
Real
say is-
fellas, one thing.
All I
What?
can say is
All I can say is with time,
Yeah.
I grew up. You get what I'm saying? And I learned not to make the same foolish mistakes.
All right. So what's one mistake that you realize that you made in all of those
that
relationships?
You can share with all these men out here.
Right. In all of those relationships, something that you did where you're like, you know what, I need to stop doing that.
Right. Let me put y'all on.
I just can't stop. You just got to stop chasing ass. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So you be worried about the hoes too much.
I can't say that either. You see, you keep
What
saying
the fuck? He just kept it generalized.
I'm just saying, like,
right.
chasing,
So that's
like,
what I mean. Like,
I'm not worried about.
hoes.
All I'm saying is, look, let me tell you something. I don't never let hoes get in between, like, or in front of being a father or chasing my goals or anything. But I'm just saying though, like, all those kids didn't come in just like, oh yeah, we in a faithful relationship. It came from, you know, having sex and shit like that.
Okay, so it wasn't necessarily somebody you wanted to be with.
Yeah, I can't say that for all of them. Yeah.
Okay, and the reason why we ask you these questions is because your fans, people want to see like who you are. You know, because a lot of people that we get may have this persona that they're trapping and they're in the streets and they hood and they this and that. You know, they may portray that in their music, but sometimes we get it out of them. Like they're mad, cool, calm, collected.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, most definitely.
And they in a relationship for how long? You know, whatever it may be that makes them seem different when they're being in entertainment versus like behind closed door.
So like, who are some of your inspirations? Because your style is I don't want to compare you to anybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't know. I feel like. Sorry. It's a tequila,
Breathe
y'all.
easy, bitch.
I'm interested though. I want to hear.
No, I feel like you sound like you're like radio ready. Like I can hear like your music, like I can hear you like being played on the radio. You know what I'm saying? So like, who are some of your like inspirations? Like, where do your style come from?
I can't say my style came from anybody, but growing up, I listened to a lot of like, you know, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Tupac.
Oh God.
Biggie, of course. Big L.
What's wrong with Tupac?
No, I'm just saying everybody says that. Everybody says that.
I really like listened to Tupac when I was younger.
I can relate because my ex-husband, when he used to chill in the back, he had his karaoke machine, and he would sit and play because he used to record the tapes to the CD so he can rap over the instrumental.
Right.
So that's all he listened to.
No, but what I say,
Tupac.
because there's like so many other artists that were dope way before Biggie and Tupac. So when people say
I'm only 31.
Rakim, you know what I'm saying?
31.
Nas.
I'll be lying
It's
to
like
you
when
if
I
I
hear
said
people just consistently say Tupac and Jay-Z or Tupac and Biggie, I'm just like, damn, did y'all not listen to people before these guys?
I said Big L though.
Oh, Big L. Okay, I thought you said Biggie.
Yeah,
they said Biggie too.
I said Biggie too, but Big L.
That's definitely different.
Big L was
Who's Big L?
a lyrical
Who's
genius.
Big
He was
L?
from Harlem. He died.
Thank you.
Who's Big L?
He's an
from Harlem.
artist.
He's
and
an artist
he's
from
like
Harlem.
very lyrical, storyteller.
But it was different back then because now you have all these resources and you usually grow with your artist. So your art, Kodak started in the projects in Golden Acres, and then people saw his little fourth quarter video, and then he moves up and he progresses, and your fans are following and seeing you. So back then we didn't have that. So it wasn't
it wasn't necessarily that you didn't have that. You did. You could still follow.
Because I only knew of whoever was mainstream. And that was Biggie,
Whoever was
Tupac.
popping.
That's it.
Well, see, we didn't
have all these resources.
We're not that far in age, but even people that were underground, you would still. Someone posted the other day about that show that was on BET late night called Uncut. Like, you know,
That's way back.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if there would be people that they would play on regular TV that you would see all day, that they wouldn't play their shit.
But
Except until Uncut, you know?
I even said 50. You feel me? A lot of people probably don't say 50.
I don't
the
fuck
old
with
school
50.
50.
No, I like 50.
You ever hear the old 50 cents? Like Power of the Dollar Days
the
and
little
shit like
21
that?
questions here and
Nah,
there.
see,
but
that's
50
that
was
was
very
his big.
lyrical.
I'm talking about from before that. Power of the Dollar.
No, 50 was very lyrical. You know what I'm saying? My favorite rap group of all time is Mobb Deep. And a lot of people just be like, who? Like
Who's
them
that
fucking little
picking
niggas. Like I love Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying? But
Mobb Deep was spitters. Like,
okay.
R.P. Prodigy.
And these niggas, they put their first album out when they were like 16, and these niggas was spitting.
I liked like Black Pac growing up. I didn't listen to that. I grew up like listening.
You was listening to the beats and shit,
yeah.
like, you know, shit that made you go.
Yeah, like the bass.
Yeah, that made
like
you just like
music.
wanna.
I like.
But the reason why I feel like maybe it's like a New York thing. because I grew up
pretty young
north.
lady.
Yeah,
That
me
was
too. I
real,
grew up
real
north before I
fine.
came down here.
People were more like listening to what the artist was saying, more to the beat, more than the beat.
no, I'm
you
a
know
beat
what I'm saying?
person.
Nah.
But,
So who produces your music? Do you have how much involvement do you have in what
In
you
the
do?
creative process.
I have a producer. His name is Supreme. I record at his studio sometimes, but for the
So
most
it's the
part,
same one for most of your songs?
it's
Oh, okay.
a lot, yeah, for a lot of my songs, but most of them is like, I just like, took them bitches off YouTube or something like that.
Okay. I was
the
asking
beats.
someone about that the other day.
They did say that.
I was asking someone about that. All right, so you guys find these people that make beats or whatever, they put them on YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. Are you buying these beats?
No,
All right, so how
they
are
still
you
have
able
rights to them?
Right, so they still have right to the beat.
I don't really care. You
So
feel me?
suppose you wanted to
when I start-
capitalize off of a
when I
song
start
that you made.
I don't. My process. You can ask my cousin that. My process on music is so fast. Like I don't care. I just want it. The music is just to get heard. You get what I'm saying? Once I
Right,
start
so-
putting them out there and people grab
So-
towards them, I don't
So
gotta
that's
get
what I'm
paid off
saying.
of it.
Suppose you make a song, you find a beat on YouTube, you make a song, and that shit go viral, right?
Yeah.
And you actually start to make money off of that song. You won't be able to
I don't
actually
think-
make money off of that song if somebody owns the rights
I
to
get
that
that.
beat.
That's what I'm saying.
I was told the producer owns the rights the whole time. There's no such thing.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If somebody makes a beat and they put it on YouTube,
like
that's their beat.
Like
But most of them-
G6 is making money for every time that song goes out.
Right, but that's where people call their masters. So if he makes a beat, he makes a song or whatever, a beat, and somebody comes to him and they're like, okay, I want to make a song on that beat. Right, he owns the rights to that beat. So anytime somebody makes any type of money off of that song, he gets a percentage.
Right.
But if that person comes to him and say, listen, I want to buy the masters, that means he no longer owns the rights to that beat.
I mean, do they do that?
Yes, people do that. That's what they're saying Michael Jackson
I mean, that's
got
like
killed
never
for.
ending money.
Right,
I would
that's what
never,
they were
who would
saying.
sell their masters?
Prince and they say Prince owned his masters. They say what's that hood guy that just got killed? Not Key Glock, his cousin
Dolph.
Dolph.
Oh, yeah, Dolph.
They say he owned all his masters. That means that all his money goes to him. Nobody owns his nothing. He owns all
There's
his
just
shit.
so much behind all of it. But,
Right.
But do you produce? Do you do anything, or
I made a beat a long time ago, but
do you write your
I
own
know-
songs?
Of course.
I don't know. Some
You
people
can't
don't.
say of course. Some
Yeah,
people,
a lot of
got
people,
ghostwriter.
right?
Yeah,
would
nah.
you ever take a song written from someone else?
Why
I
not?
mean, in the future, probably, when I probably, the industry hit, but as far as right now, no.
So we only have 4 songs that we can like reference
Right.
to. So what is your music based on? Is it all like
Street shit?
I'ma fuck you up,
Right.
or
Street
do you
shit
have any
or
like
what?
I got
pain
I
music
got a
in
whole
there?
bunch
Like what
of,
you got?
Like, majority of my music is like, pain and struggle type music.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But I also have female songs. I have songs
Yeah, man,
for
you
strip
gotta upload
clubs.
some shit, man.
I got
He
songs
looks
for strip
familiar.
clubs. He
We
an
was
artist, too.
looking.
Oh, he looks familiar.
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah, he an
Okay.
artist too.
So I just don't know where. We've been a lot of places lately.
I be forgetting what.
So what else do you do besides? Is this like your 100% attention goes into
I mean,
you being an artist, or do you have like a regular job?
I'm a manager at my job right now, but I also
Oh, you
do.
was gonna say where
I
you
know
work.
he was like, "No, fuck that. I can't let them know."
What? Nah, I
No,
ain't.
you said I'm a manager at my job.
No, you don't have to say it. We just
Yeah,
Of
I
course
ain't gonna
you
say,
don't.
but I'm a manager at my job.
Oh,
Right,
okay,
right,
right.
Like, I'm down there the boss. Like,
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, you easily aggravated. I could tell.
Because
I
you can
already
see,
see, like,
right?
like, man, these hoes and these fucking questions.
Right.
Wait, when's your birthday?
October 19th.
Oh, October. Okay, so
Well,
you are
that's okay.
October
Maybe-
Libra.
maybe
Wait,
we'll-
October 19th. That's my daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
not our birthday.
So that's something
10,
special.
19.
That's something
For
special.
real?
All right.
Oh, so she gonna be like you? Oh, Lord.
I ain't gonna say she's gonna be like me, but our traits, them Libra traits, like.
Yo, and she definitely is easily aggravated. Oh,
So
Lord,
what's wrong?
my
You don't
God.
like answering questions?
Oh no, that's what I'm here for.
All right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't like the question, I'll just say, can we move to the next question? That's
All right, so what's
Well,
the
okay.
significance of your gold teeth? I gotta ask everybody that got goals.
What you mean? What's the significance of it?
What's the
what it mean to
significance?
me?
What's the meaning? Why'd you get
Or
them?
did you just get them because someone said one day they just got them
Right,
because that's
right.
just the trend?
Nah, I just got them a long time
whatever.
ago. I just
Those permanents?
nah,
Okay.
but I got them a long time ago. I just like the way they look. You feel me? And I just rock
So
with
when
the
you're
look
working
ever
as a
since.
manager, you take them out?
I keep them in.
You keep
Oh,
them in?
really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
wear
okay.
them wherever. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
So are you? Oh, your job is in corporate America.
Yeah.
Oh shit! And they allow that shit.
Yeah, it's the
And
way
they
I
be
u-
like,
it's
the
just-
one with the gold teeth.
It's just the way you conduct yourself. You
When
feel
they
me?
talk about you, they be like the one with the gold teeth.
Nah.
Where you grew up?
I grew up in. I was born in Jamaica, but I lived in New York
Oh,
as a
y'all
kid.
Jamaican, y'all yachty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I was born in Jamaica, but I lived in New York as a kid, and I
Okay.
came here when I was like 10, 11. and
All
I've been
y'all
here
New
ever since.
Yorkers always
That's the
want to come to
path.
Florida.
No, it's Jamaica, New York, and
Then
then Florida.
Florida, yeah.
That's the path.
All them New Yorkers want to come down here.
So what would you say was your experience? I mean, because you're a little bit younger, so by the time like you were in school, I think that that hatred towards like Caribbean people kind of was dying down.
Right.
But what was like your experience as like a kid in school being Caribbean?
I mean, I can't say it was a bad experience, you know. I mean, I damn near fucked with everybody.
Right,
Damn near
right.
Everybody fucked with me. Like, I don't really get into like altercations and
Yeah.
all
Were
that
you
shit
bad?
with nobody. I mean,
You got ass whoopings?
Did you fight?
I got into a couple fights when I was younger, and you know, I got kicked out of a couple schools. And
Oh
shit.
Lord, what school
okay.
you went to?
I went to Boyd Anderson.
You went to PA?
I went to Coconut Creek.
Okay.
I went to they had this school called Take Charge. You know, a lot
Take
of
charge.
I don't know about
That
that.
sound like
it
a
was,
bad
It was
school.
like a school where you get put out of school and you
Yeah,
have
That's
to
what
like
I'm
one
saying.
of
It
them-
sound like a bad school.
Them
Take
alternative
charge.
schools.
It was
Well, I
an
can't say
alternative
that because
school.
I went to Whit and Rogers. And whenever I tell people about that, they be like, "Oh, you was bad." Like, no, I just
Or Dave Thomas.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or Siegel. Don't say you went to Siegel.
Oh,
That's
my
what
God.
Got the
girls
pregnant
was
girls
at.
went at it. That was right by Whit and Rogers.
That's so funny.
So we we're not trying to talk shit or nothing, but we were just noticing something at the last performance or whatever.
We asked
You're-
Zay this too.
your manager.
Yo,
What
he's
do
crazy.
you feel about Gutter
You crazy,
being like
Gutter.
on the
You
Gutter?
crazy.
You off the chain. But he got, you know what? I gotta give it to him.
His
He
energy.
definitely has an ear for good music because everybody so far
Yeah.
that like he sent to me, like, you know, people that he's managing, y'all all dope as fuck. So he
I
definitely
appreciate
has an ear for it. But do you not think it's like kind of annoying when like you're on stage and he's like on stage being the hype man?
I mean, I can't say that. That's my dog. Like, nah, he do
Right,
his thing.
no,
Like, you know,
but
nah. I
it's
mean,
different.
he turning up. Just let him turn up. Let him do his thing. You know, I don't got no
alright.
problem. Let him turn
alright.
up.
We just thought it was
And
funny.
don't-
that kind of help you be hyped too, cause
Yeah,
like you see him
when
like,
I look and I
his
see
energy.
him, you know, I just be like, I know that my dog right,
Right,
here
right,
with me. You
right,
feel
right,
me? Like,
right.
he gonna rock out with me.
Sorry,
Okay,
Gutter.
okay.
We
Nah, he
just
gonna rock out with me. That's my boy, you know.
we're
Nah,
not
we ain't-
saying anything bad. We just
Nah,
need
he
to
ain't
know.
gonna take
We
it
just
that way
know.
though. Nah,
His energy was like so much.
Right?
that's what he just be
And
crunk.
it was
That's
just,
all,
yeah.
you know.
No,
So
but that's
it looked
why
a
I
little
say he
different.
definitely
Then you know he
has
from the
an ear.
old school. He been doing it for a long time.
Okay, so that's,
So that's why
what
you
I'm
see him
saying.
bopping and shit like that. You know, he been doing it for a long
That's
time.
why
He
I
used to
say
rap
he
too.
got the ear, yo, because
Yeah,
all,
he used to
all you
rap too a
guys
long
are
time
dope
ago,
as
like-
fuck. So I'm like,
Yeah.
he definitely can hear good music because y'all all are very talented, you know? So how did you link up with him?
Shit, it's been a minute though. Smoking some herb, like, you know,
Yeah.
herb.
So what?
And then what did he say? Like he said, like, hey, you do music, you know.
Nah, we were just like we just used to fuck with each other on that herb tip, and then you know from there, like I found out that he used to do music or whatever. And he
Okay.
had a studio and shit
Oh,
like
okay,
that. And I
okay.
used to go slide on them boys at their studio. And
All right,
shit.
he just saw
Okay.
something in you where he was like, dog,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like,
fuck
we
with
just
you.
kept going from
Right.
there, and then you know he stopped doing music and just started like you know,
Focusing
trying to
more
get into
on
that
that.
managing
Okay.
shit, yeah.
Okay. Nah, he definitely has an eye for it
He
or the ear
definitely-
for
he
it
definitely
because
supporting shit. You know,
Yeah.
oh, that's dope.
So
he ain't one of them
what
niggas
does
who
a
just gonna be
manager
like,
do?
he tried to get me like in events or you know podcasts and you know what I'm saying, like shit like that, like
So
Okay.
he sets up like your appointments and gets you like
Or
to be shown.
if a club going here get me on the in the club to go perform.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You know,
That's dope.
So
Maybe
what?
meet-
So what if
meet
you don't
certain
want to?
people.
What if you don't want to go?
He give me the option, like it's up to me if I want to go,
Oh,
if I
okay,
don't
okay,
want to
okay.
go.
So he
right,
tells
Yeah.
you first, like, hey, this is
Yeah,
what we
he'd
got.
be like, yeah, if I want to do it, or you know what I'm saying,
Right, right,
I'd be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, you know I do it. Or,
Oh, okay, okay.
So has there ever been something that he brought to you or like, hell, nah, I ain't doing that shit?
I ain't gonna say hell, nah, I ain't doing that shit, but that's something I like. I ain't really into doing
Right,
that
right,
shit. Like,
right.
yeah, nah, I'm
So
good.
if he got you a gig at like a country club or some shit like that, you wouldn't do it?
I mean, you would have to warn me in advance so I could go create a country club type song. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, but
I could whip something up. Just give me like a day.
For a bar mitzvah.
No, but suppose the country people want to hear that ratchet shit.
I don't make ratchet shit.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. The fuck you mean?
You think I make?
That re-rock remix? Come on now. Come on now. That was ratchet.
It was a little bit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I wrote that song like 5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that re-rock came out about, that.
You know the original re-rock?
Yeah, Pee Wee Longway. What are
Okay,
you talking
shout out
about?
Longway.
Yeah.
You already know Longway, you know.
Hell yeah, I fuck with him.
From that gangster to that neighborhood shit, you know.
Yeah, I fuck with him. Listen, I listen to, it's people that I listen to that people would be like, who? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I listen to all types of music because...
You see, that's why I named my shit Re-Rock Redrop.
Right. Because it's so old.
And then, you know, the first one that I had for that original song, I had shouted him out in the song. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, but then I ended up taking a lot of shit like that on the last.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know, like, don't really listen to Longway like that.
Right.
I'm like, what you mean? Longway
So-
one of them niggas.
so
Like, Longway one of them niggas.
So when you're going out performing, like, what are your top 4 songs that the ones that's on YouTube?
Nah.
Are you gonna pull out some shit we never heard of?
I got so much music that I just pull out different shit, like.
And you remember like everything?
Yeah, or
do
I
you
try to like
practice?
sometimes I try to rehearse like right before I go on,
Right.
Okay.
or
So
like even before I'm about to go on, like while everybody's zoning out to whatever music playing,
Do
I'll
you
be
have
zoning out
like
to
a
my own
set
music.
4 songs that like
Or
you know what?
set songs that you're going to
No.
perform
No,
usually?
I mean, most of the
Like
time,
2 out of the 4 or something?
most of the time I perform re-rock.
Okay.
Re-rock.
Is that what you performed at Blue Lounge?
At Blue Lounge.
I think so. I don't know. I don't remember.
Damn, see, I went.
No,
I
it
perform
was-
re-rock. I perform Hustle and Me and another one.
Okay. So who's like an artist that you would like your dream artist for you to collab with?
I don't have a dream artist.
Well, I mean,
Like, who would-
not like that. Like if it's
who would you
somebody
wanna do a
that they
song
could
with?
say, if somebody came to you and they're like right now, and whoever you wanted to work with, I'm gonna make it happen. Who would you say?
Locally or industry?
Anybody.
Well, I'm gonna say one industry. I don't know.
Bro, that won't work. That won't work. So who's your go-to artist when you're at home? If you're not listening to your own music, who's the first person music
Like,
that you would play?
I want to get in the studio with.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. A young nigga that I fuck with in the industry right now, YB, Youngboy. I fuck with Youngboy.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
definitely
must
fuck
got
with
similar
Youngboy.
taste to me because I
Yeah,
fuck with
because
Youngboy.
everybody, she love Young Boy.
Yeah.
I fuck with Youngboy. Like, I could definitely say,
I could listen to
he
some
running
of
that
his
shit
songs.
right now.
Yes, I love. You know what I like about him? It's just I feel like he never changed. Like as long as I've been listening to Youngboy, he been the same nigga.
The same nigga. Ever
Right?
since.
And he been out for a while. And he's young as fuck.
The music just get better.
The music got better, his style, everything. But I just feel like he's never changed. Like he's been NBA as long as he been NBA.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, and I
don't
appreciate
know him
that.
back then.
Yeah, he stuck to his own
You
shit.
see what I'm saying?
He stick to his own
It's
people.
like-
His
That's
own.
how Iceberg is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
he rocking with him and his people. Like it ain't.
Yeah.
Ain't stopping no shows on this end.
Right. And what's crazy is like as much people that say like, oh no, I don't fuck with NBA or whatever, that nigga
But they don't
doing
fuck
numbers.
with. But let me tell you why. A lot of people don't fuck with NBA over favoritism because of that dick riding shit.
Right, that's
a
what
lot
I'm
of people
saying.
they choose sides and be like, oh yeah,
Right.
because. You know, they be like, oh, yeah, nah, I fuck with this person, so I can't fuck with that
Right,
person.
because I feel like what I feel like
we're
it really
experiencing that now, and it's not even like big people. We
Right.
see that now in the
It's
industry.
locally and industry.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about even in like
Jeez.
what we're doing, like the podcast shit.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
we see shit like that dick riding where it's like, oh, if you fuck with this person, you can't fuck with this person. And
Just
it's
peep
like-
how you don't see him in. You don't see him on the BET Awards.
Right,
you don't see him on a lot of these podcasts
Right,
or nothing
right.
like that. Because
Yeah.
He ain't sell
they
his
try to
soul.
black him up, but he's still outsell all the
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
He not
That's why I
selling
say
his
he's
soul.
doing
He ain't got to
numbers.
click up or do all that
Well,
shit.
if people
Because
look
he got
at like
organic fans.
billboards and shit like that, and it's just like, wow, like you don't never hear his music rarely on the radio or anything like that. But how's he doing these numbers? Because I feel like this nigga got real
Because he got
loyal
organic
support.
fans who been there from the jump, who heard him, and they still rocking with him now and picked up more. That's all.
So what does that mean? He just didn't sell his soul?
I don't think so.
I can't speak on that shit.
I can't speak on it, but I don't think so.
You know,
that boy, like he said, that nigga got people that really fuck with him from like way back.
Right, so he didn't.
Right.
Like, it's like because he didn't reach that fame and fortune of being mainstream.
You know what I heard though? All right, you heard of that artist? I mean, he's fairly new, named Money Man.
Oh yeah.
All right, I heard that his following, his money, and all of that is fake.
Fake. I heard that shit.
Yeah, where they were saying how if you go on like Kodak Black on like Apple Music.
Yeah.
When they say like somebody is a real,
and all that shit.
Right. When you look at an artist that's a real artist, so you go to Kodak on Apple Music. They're gonna show related artists, so you'll see like Moneybagg, NBA, popular artists.
Right.
When you go to Money Man's page and you see related artists, like Asians and like white people and people that you never heard of. So that's what they were saying, like he's buying his streams.
But let me tell you this though, if they even say that about him, if he did do that, he did it good then because he made himself a household name. Money Man is his own person now. Like
what they're saying, it's not necessarily that they're saying like he's not known or like his name is not known.
Yeah, but they're trying to say like he used the fake following to make himself who he is.
Right, and not even just that, where they're saying like where he's showing like, oh, he got all these chains on, he got all this money, like they're saying it's fake. Because he really is not popping like that. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I can't speak on that. I can't speak on the next man.
Because he's buying them, so he's not bringing back in any money. They're not real people.
There's no revenue because there's not really anybody listening to his music.
You know what they're coming out with now? Virtual rappers or virtual artists.
Well, that
shit crashing.
Right, it's crashing because the one that they actually, where they said they signed, some record label
actually signed it. He said the wrong thing. They ended up dropped it. They dropped this shit, And then they was trying to do more of that NFT shit, and they stopping all that because it's not going out how they planned it to go. So
what do you think about the Gawk 3000? For a man to use.
Let's switch to speed real quick. All right, you know how the females have the rose?
It's that
they
rose
have the thing for a guy.
It twists and turn like to give you head.
Like suck your dick.
Right, and you can do it wet, so it's like it's
super wet and it's spinning and it's sucking.
Right, it's like a deep throw the whole time.
What, we in prison or something?
Huh?
No, but I'm just saying it's being advertised. So what do you think about that?
I mean, I don't think none of it because I don't use it. You know?
Oh, so you wouldn't use it?
Nah, you got women like we.
I mean, women can't do it like that though.
Well, the reason why
then that's not the right women then.
Well, the reason why I asked is because
that ain't the right women then, cuz. Yeah, I know some people. I know some women that shitting on that. It's like the Gawk 10,000 and stuff. Like.
He said he know a Gawk 10,000, baby.
The reason why I ask because a lot of things are switching to virtual reality.
I ain't doing all that.
And we're gonna come to a point where like they're not gonna allow any outside anything. We're gonna be We're gonna be at a club in our apartment virtually.
Nah.
All right. So how do you feel about? Sex. All right. Let's say you have a girl. All right. Let's do what. Let's say. Let's do what. Let's say. Let's say.
Hey.
Wait. Do it again. I'm gonna do my hands like this.
All right,
Hold on. Go.
Hey.
I don't put let's say right there.
Breathe easy, bitch.
All right. So let's say you got a girl, right?
Yeah.
And she says, "Babe, I got this new rose toy. I want to try it. Blah blah blah. Whatever." So she starts using it, right?
Mm-hmm.
In front of him?
No, like just start you not there, whatever, you doing a show or something. When she's horny one night, she use her rose.
Hey.
So now, she's been using her, whatever. Now she got used to that rose. Now, when you're having sex with her, she can never orgasm because you cannot replicate what that rose is doing to her. Like, how would you feel about that?
I can't
your
relate.
body becomes acclimated to that.
No, you can't relate, but that's why it's a let's say. Like, what would you do? Would you tell her, like, babe, I want you to stop using that rose, or...
Why would I tell her that?
Because you're not pleasuring her anymore because she's getting pleasured by the rose.
That means she just got to get a new nigga. If I can't fix it or I can't do it, that means it's
time for her to get a new nigga.
You're
thing would be like, babe, you gotta stop using that shit.
Right.
I'm not gonna tell her what to. You can't. I mean, I'm not her.
Or
I
wouldn't
don't
you-
own her. I can't tell her what to stop
we
using.
know you don't own her, but what I'm
Right.
saying, if this is your girl, y'all been together, y'all got a good relationship,
Right,
everything
right.
is perfect.
Everything's good. It's just a little
It's
rose
just
in the
this
way.
little road where it's like, okay, you doing shows, you're not always
Well,
there,
I mean,
so she
well,
want to
guess
play
what? We
herself,
could-
and now she's getting so used to this
Well,
toy.
we can use the rose and I do it at the same time.
Okay, so you would incorporate the
good
rose
compromise.
into
Yeah, why
your
not?
sexual
Yeah, I like
experience.
that.
Okay, that was a good answer.
That was-
Yeah, why
yeah,
not?
that
was a good answer.
We gotta
That's
fix
what
the
we're
problem.
looking
If
for.
we gonna stay together, if we gonna stay together, we gotta fix the
That's
problem.
what we're trying to get at. You see?
Exactly.
This is some real nigga shit right here.
That's what I'm saying. Because instead of just being like, okay, that's not the girl for
Right,
me.
right.
Like, no, you gotta
Well,
solve
you
the
just
problem
fix it.
if
You
that's
can't
your
just walk
girl.
away.
Yeah,
You
Naka,
know what I'm saying?
when you ask your question over and you was like, nah, what if you gotta fix it or whatever, y'all,
Right,
right.
we gonna stay together,
What's
then yeah,
the
we gotta do
resolution?
something to, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
It made him
Fix it.
understand.
And then when
it
I'm at
better.
my shows, you still getting your nut with your rose.
Right.
I get mine, you get yours, there we go.
Oh, shit. Look.
What? Oh, battery. A.
No, but that was good. At least you answered the question,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so like what's next for you? Like what can we expect? Like we seen you at that show. Like when's
That
your
was our
next
first
show?
time,
Or
yeah.
what are you looking forward to? What are your plans? Like
More music. I'm gonna start dropping my music.
Yes,
And
please.
I have so much old music, but I just like to keep doing new music.
Right.
Okay, yes, we need some
y'all
more.
gonna hear a
or
little
what
bit-
about have you ever like taken some of your old music, listen to it and kind of like revamp
redo
it?
them
like,
over.
Yeah.
I've been doing that lately.
Okay.
Yeah, because, like putting my new swag on there. Like,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, I've been doing that lately because I got songs from when I was like a teenager and shit.
Right.
So who, like, do you have other people listen to him, like your close
Yeah.
friends, and be like, hey, what y'all think?
Yeah, close friends, or sometimes like if I'm riding with somebody that's not like really too much of a close friend, or you know we straight or whatever the case is, I'll just pop the music in and let them hear it sometimes.
Okay.
I see
Okay.
how they react to it.
And
they react and
how
they-
valuable is their opinion?
Yeah.
Like if you put out a song and your friends listen to it,
You're like,
I'm
nah,
talking about you
bro.
got four of your best homies in the room and all of them is like, nah,
Nah.
this ain't it. But you really believe in that song. Are you gonna listen to their opinion, or are you gonna go with your own mind?
I mean, I listen to what everybody say, whether it's bullshit or it's
Right.
But they're
good
all
shit,
telling you
but-
no.
Right.
At the end of the day, I'm the one who made the ultimate decision.
Okay.
So
Okay.
my ultimate decision, like you said, if I feel the song, I'm gonna push it, but I'm
Okay.
gonna also be ready for the criticism that
Right,
come if my
right.
close
Because
people
you
is
hear
telling
what
me
they
that
say,
it's
you know they
Right.
ain't gonna
yeah,
lie to you.
you feel me? But
Right.
then there also be people who probably be like, oh, this
I
is my
fuck with
favorite
it.
song.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
I got
That's
people who
true.
be telling me some of my songs their favorite song. I be like, that's not even close to my favorite.
Right, exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They relate to different things.
Right.
Exactly. That's why I make variety of different music. That's why I say I'm gonna start
Well,
dropping my music
yeah.
more, like, so where they can actually go listen to my
So
shit.
what are like some of the things that you need?
I'm just, go ahead.
What are
looking.
some of the things that you need, like when you're about to go write a song, or you go into the studio, you about to like what are some of the things that you need? You know, I always ask, like I guess you would say your ritual, like what you do and what you need to be able to get yourself in that zone to write a song.
Like you need to roll up a blunt. You need to have you
Honestly,
a cup.
nah, because you see, my studio that I normally go to, I've been going in for so long. He don't even want us to smoke inside the studio right
Okay.
now because he have the other people that be coming in.
Right,
so
right,
I'm so
right.
used to not even smoking while I'm.
So you don't
know what
need
I'm saying?
that.
I don't
But
really.
do you need like, okay, you need darkness,
Like
you
darkness,
need Skittles,
I don't
like-
need.
you
I
know what I'm
don't. To be
saying?
honest with you,
Like, do you
I
need
don't
like a
need.
You need
female next
water.
to you,
No, I don't.
motivating you,
I don't need none of that
giving
shit.
you
I
a
go.
massage.
To be honest with you, I go to the studio by myself. I go with like most of the time be my cousin with me.
Okay.
Or you know.
Why is that like your most vulnerable time? Like
What, by
Right.
myself or something?
yeah,
Right.
Nah,
or
like,
writing or
or
thinking
when you're writing.
or being in your feelings.
no, to be honest, I could be like right now, how we talking right now, I could like probably later on just have so much notes in my head and make a song off of this just like
Oh,
that.
okay,
You get what I'm
should.
saying?
You
Like,
should make a track
We
about
want to
breathe
breathe
easy.
easy.
I'll do it. Maybe I'll probably use it as y'all like our intro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, collaboration,
I
baby.
got you. Nah, but
I
yeah,
remember
or I
you-
could be
Right,
I could be on
recording your
camera. I got you.
recording, nigga.
Okay.
You can't
Or
lie.
like you said, like I could be in the car listening to hear another person. If they song so hard, it just make me want to go write music. Like
Right,
damn,
right,
you know,
right,
inspire
right,
me. Like
right.
damn, that shit's so hard to make me want to go write
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't really
You know
have a
what's
like.
crazy? Because like I used to want to be like a little rapper and stuff like that. So I would like write every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what really like brought me? Because I hadn't wrote anything in a long ass time. It's not even a really like catchy
cute
song
rapper.
or like a lyrical lyrical song, but that YNW Melly 223s, I don't know what it was about that beat and that song, but that shit just made me want to write a song.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know what
ooh,
you're talking about.
ooh.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit just made me like, for real.
That ain't the one with T Grizzly on it.
No, it may be a remix, but
Yeah,
it's him. But it was just something about that song that I was just like, damn, like, I was feeling it. It was crazy.
And
but
you want to go make something.
Yeah. And you know how they say where there's certain like they change the megahertz to like music and shit like it.
Yeah.
So it's like certain songs
yes.
that you listen to, it like put you in a trance.
Yes, it
Or
does.
make you feel a certain way, give you
Yep.
goosebumps
Certain
and shit like
vibrations
that.
and shit like that. Yeah.
That's how I
Yes.
feel about that song right there. Like the first
Sometimes
time
it
I heard
just
that
do
shit.
it to you. Like
Yeah, it does. Like back in the day when I was driving, I would like hear Ludacris Move Out the Way. And it literally put me in that zone.
Yeah.
Or you know who I used to listen to when I love Mystical.
Yes,
so
I did
used
too.
to listen to him, but it put me, you know,
Yes.
big truck driver come on. I was in my Honda Accord, and I felt like I was in a big truck. Like it gave me that confidence. Yeah, it
but
does.
you know, like they were saying, like a lot of like hood dudes or whatever that, like, you know, allegedly commit robberies and stuff like that, and they're like, there's certain artists that they listen to before they go commit a crime because it gives them
That certain rush.
yeah,
that
it
rush.
gives them that energy or whatever, you know, to be able to complete what they were doing. I don't know, so I really believe in music, like
It does. That's why it's so.
I feel like music could control people.
yes,
like
yes.
hypnotize or
Yep.
put you in a
That's
zone.
why I feel where people are talking about like shit where they saying like
You know what I feel could control people? Or
What?
what control people? The internet. Social media.
Yeah.
Whatever people see on the internet is what they run with. That's the trend.
Now.
And
Now.
It's been like that for some years now.
no, but I mean,
But
like
music
before,
has been like this across
right,
all
because
times.
before we had MySpace, you know, even before that
Yeah.
shit, when people didn't even have access to see what other people were doing, it's certain songs that just put you in a vibe, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? No matter what, like, you listen to a
See,
certain
that's
song.
what I could agree with the vibe, but I ain't gonna say control. Like, I mean, to some people, to each his own, I guess.
Kind of controlling.
It kind of changes your mood.
Right, it's kind of controlling because
I get
if
it.
you were sitting there and you were sad and depressed and you listen to this song and it
Right.
just make you like, you
It
know
just
what,
make you feel
man,
better.
fuck that. I'm about to go to the club tonight and meet me a
Right.
bitch. You know what I mean?
Right, because when
it's
I listen to
controlling
Rod
you.
Wave, I'm chill and I'm like, huh. And then, you know, if I switch it up and I'm listening to some DJ Frisco 954,
That's what I'm saying. It's controlling you. It's
My mood
controlling
switch
you.
up real quick.
Thank you. It's controlling you. Not necessarily saying like, okay, you're doing a bad thing or whatever, but it is. It's controlling you because it's changing your.
Oh my god, please take that off. No, please. Stop. I love this. Not me. Alright. Breathe easy, bitch.
I'm gonna edit that shit. Take that shit out.
She had a little moment.
cute.
Let her have a moment.
I'm playing with my resources here.
Oh my gosh, yo, I don't know. So, yeah, Skii. So, you know, we want to come to your next performance.
I love this thing. I'm sorry, y'all. I
Oh my
love
gosh,
this thing.
guys, I'm
I'm
so
a big
sorry.
kid. All right,
I'm
go
so
ahead.
sorry. Oh, you remember that? I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. From bikes to trains to video games, there's a million toys, you see. I don't want to grow up, because if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
You
Hey!
remember the whole song, huh?
I sure do.
That was
I
a
can't
commercial.
believe they tore down Toys R Us, though.
know.
I
Like,
heard it was
damn.
coming back at one point.
I heard.
Right, that's what I heard too, but nah, it ain't never did. No, I don't know why. I guess
Like
kids don't really
Blockbuster.
play with
Like
toys no
Kids don't play
more.
with toys
That's
no
like
more.
Right.
Blockbuster.
Like
Oh,
Blockbuster, because
Nah.
Netflix and Redbox and shit took
Right?
over.
No, I don't even people even get Redbox.
Well, I mean, it
I
started
still
from
be seeing
there.
them
No,
out there, though.
Yeah.
Like,
it started from there.
yeah, but I be
Yeah.
wondering, like, that shit still make money?
Right, I know.
I think because a lot of people don't get Netflix. Like, people look at it like, I'm not paying for this. So they're like, I'll just go rent a movie. I keep that shit for a couple of days and bring it back.
I guess.
Netflix ass, too.
Yeah.
Got a lot of old ass, but sometimes it'll have decent shit on there.
But
Yeah.
what
for the
you
most part,
see,
that
what
shit
I don't
ass.
like about Netflix now,
It's their,
lately,
all their own shit.
and not even just that, a lot of the movies are foreign.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah, and it's just like, damn, what the fuck?
Sarah can relate to this.
Yeah, they've been having a lot of African movies on there too.
I'm talking about.
But like the sound, the voice
The
isn't
audio
keeping
is
up.
a
Yeah, it's not keeping up.
different language, and it's like I like horror. That's my favorite genre. So it's like a lot of their horror movies that I'm like, oh damn, this looks good, and I start playing it in some fucking Asian shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, why don't they have a lot of American movies?
Because they're
on
running
there?
out. They're running out of ideas.
Yeah.
They're running out of fucking.
That's why you see a lot of remakes.
Content. They ran out.
A lot of remakes. So what's your favorite genre of movies?
Comedy.
Comedy.
I like funny shit.
What was the
So who's your favorite actor?
You saw You People?
I don't have a favorite actor. You People?
Yeah.
What movie that is?
It just came out on Netflix with Laura London.
Well,
I didn't watch it
I seen
yet.
a little bit of it, but I didn't really watch it. With her and Jonah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
So-
was like start dating and shit.
Yeah.
So
was
you
cute.
don't have a favorite actor or whatever, but like you like comedy. So what's like your favorite comedian or comedic?
I don't really have one, but I mean like the classics like.
All right,
you
so
know,
what's your favorite
Friday
movie?
And shit like that, like the Friday classics. Them,
So Friday is one of your favorites.
that whole trio.
That whole
Okay.
series, yeah.
I like
What about
those.
How High?
Yeah, that was funny too.
Oh, that
I
was
love
funny.
How High. I liked How High too. I like the one with Lil Yachty and shit. I thought that one's pretty dope too.
Oh, yeah,
A lot
with
of people
DC?
say it was whack.
With DC?
Yeah, a lot of people say it was whack.
Oh, they got the new house party. You seen that?
Oh, I didn't see
I
that
ain't
one
gonna lie,
yet.
it was kind of funny too. Like,
was
I kind of
alright.
like it too.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the
It was
old house
alright.
party,
No,
but it
it's
was.
nothing like the old
No,
one.
You
it
can't
can't
even
be.
compare that to it, but it was.
That's why I
it was
say a
decent too.
lot of times when like there's a movie, especially like older movies that
They
were
should-
like really good, it's gonna be so hard to like
To
remake
redo it.
that.
That's why
I
they
guess
shouldn't
it's
just
harder
leave
for-
it alone.
To leave
It's
it
harder
alone.
for
Yeah,
me
do
because
a whole new movie.
I'm seeing the transition.
Yeah.
Like, and when I'm watching it, I'm like, dang, all this shit is like relating to like 2023.
Yeah.
And I'm used to,
Look
it's
at the
different.
movie Megan. You seen that movie
No,
Megan?
I didn't see
I
it
didn't
yet.
see it.
It's
My
like
son said it was
it's like
stupid.
it's like
It's like a
Chucky.
Chucky.
It's like Chucky all
But
over
a
again.
female.
When the girl was holding the thing and she was about to kill the doll, it's like when Andy was gonna kill the doll. He was like,
Yeah.
"I'm your friend to the end." Like
Yeah.
that shit again, basically all over.
But I understand like when they make these movies, they have to make them where so that the movie could keep going. But I just never understood like how people are so dumb.
Say, are you dumb?
Go ahead.
Say a bad word.
Go ahead.
Go.
Suck my.
Say it again.
Wait. Suck my.
Yo, I love this
Y'all
shit.
just got that keyboard.
Yes, we did. Don't worry, we gonna figure it out. Where we gonna have this shit on point, man. Trust me.
How long y'all been doing the podcast?
She's been doing it for a few years now. I just came in.
Yeah, I started. I mean,
earlier last year, about a year now. for me.
Originally, it was supposed to be.
It was
because
supposed to be
We
us.
worked together a long time ago,
Right.
And it was supposed to be me, her, and these 3 other girls. But everybody started, this person arguing with this person, that person beefing with that person, da 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 da. So it never worked out. So I was just like, you know what? I'm still gonna do the shit. So I ended up just doing it. It was me and one of my guy friends, and we would just talk about like shit just going on in the world. I wasn't really that into social media then. And then I started, getting more into IG and shit like that. And I started seeing all these like dope ass artists and, not just rappers, singers, all types of shit. And
Okay.
I was just like, damn, I want to like interview these people. Like I want to get to know them. And then, it just progressed from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My first interview was actually Pumpin' O Randy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was my first interview, and it
And
just
that was
grew
like
from
3
there.
years ago.
And it just, it just grew from there. So that's what we do now. I just like to meet interesting people I think are dope from the Tri-County area, and we just get to know them on a different level.
And I have fun. I jumped in with her last year. It's been about a year now, almost.
Okay.
And I love it. I'm gonna.
So,
Do it
Mr.
full-time.
Skii, let everybody know where they can follow you. You say you're gonna be dropping more music. So where can they follow you when they can look forward to seeing some of that or hearing some of that music?
My IG is SKII 1127. So that's Skii 1127. You can go check me out there.
I can't do it.
That'd be like where you'll find out all my new upcoming music, upcoming videos, and everything. From there, I just start putting out more links to, more outlets of music.
Okay.
Stop the cap.
She said you capping. You ain't putting out shit.
It says stop the cap.
What today is?
Well, he like what? I'm gonna drop something.
I'm gonna drop something on Friday. Then.
All right,
Okay.
all right. So we gonna look forward to that, y'all. Skii 11/27. Y'all stay tuned. He said he dropping something.
Oh, and we got this song SRT coming
All
very
right.
soon. Me and my cousin Wayne 88. Y'all go check him, tap in with that boy too.
Okay,
SRT.
no doubt.
Wayne 88.
Already.
All right, and
Just aggressive, y'all.
y'all tap in. You know what I'm saying? Follow that boy Skii 11/27. He got he's spitting that hot fire.
Hey.
And you girl T True, motherfucking Breathe Easy podcast.
B.
3 times. We out.
Already.
Brah. Brah, brah.